made a silly face and no one got to see it. Why does that do that now? It never used to do that.
I don't know. It's just changing how it works when it's buffering or something, I think.
Should we have a quick look and see if our noise is good? Because I worry about noise.
I know you worry about noise.
No, blame you. Okay, that sounds fine.
That sounds fine.
Okay, yes, it is Sunday already. I agree. Where did the weekend go? I feel like we had quite a nice chilled but not completely boring weekend. Like we achieved some things. We didn't stress too much about time-wise.
Yeah.
And like we had some fun.
Yeah.
It was a decent weekend. Okay. Right, Meeting Pixels here first. Shh. We just said we're not going to open that until we've discussed it.
Okay.
But we're probably going to open it.
Okay.
Right, Meeting Pixels here first. Then Gordon says he'll be back in about 30 minutes or so. So I guess he's off.
Catching a bus.
Yeah. Gaz is here. KO is here.
Let it go.
Oh, I was like, what's that noise? It's tech. Right, we are building
something.
This set. So we've got these options. We can either do 1, 2, or the big build. We think we should do the big build because if you do the 3-in-1 bits first, you have to open all the bags, and we would like an easier build. So I think we're going to go for this one.
Okay.
I'm not giving them a choice.
Fair enough.
I think that makes more sense. So Ian's going to build one half, I'm going to build the other. So it is time to be strong.
Go on.
Yeah. Oh, ow. I just took out my shoulder. Right, there we go. Half for you, half for me. Steph is here. Yo. Because we were a little bit early, we've also set a goal for the stream. I don't know if you see the goal. We've never set a goal before. We just thought it would be fun. So Ian's willing to shave half his hair off in the middle of the stream. Not in this room because I don't want to have to tidy that up. But
make some noise. If
we hit the goal, Ian's going to possibly shave off one half of his head and one half of his beard. I don't know. You get to decide.
What? Asymmetric?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever makes you look funnier, I think. Smash? Smash what? Oh, 10 hours driving yesterday and I'm a little tired. Yeah, that's fair. Another bit of snow is also here. Hello, hello, hello. I think it's 10 hours as in there and back, not 10 hours in one direction. So he did not make it to Scotland. Right, let's do this. Oh, carry smash like Hulk smash. I wrote it out. This one just seemed like a fun thing to do, like a bit of a 3-in-1. Go on, scan my code. I've already done it. I'm not silly. So I'm doing everything but this building here. Ian's doing that building, and I get the rest. Haha. I've just left the sofa and come to the Lego room and found the mess we left. Oh, that is sad. I don't know if you've noticed, mine is actually really good. Ian's drinking through a straw, by the way, because at some point he has hurt his neck. And I don't know what he's done, but he's upset about it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think I just pulled a muscle in the side of my neck or something, but I don't know how.
So we went swimming, but I don't think it was that, because we were pretty chilled swimming. Oh look, Emily's straight in and straight with the super chats. What do we do with super chats? I've forgotten.
I don't know what you do with super chats.
We used to do something with super chats. We used to have a party, but nothing works now.
Yeah.
Didn't we used to super chats used to go into a drawer for extra tickets?
They did, yes.
I feel that they still should. Okay, let me keep a record of super chats so we can do the draw as well, because we never used to do that. So if I call this one save as June super chat draw, and then I'll put Emily in. Goose job bricks. There we go. Okay, thank you so much, Emily. That's one towards the goal. This is fun. I just thought it'd be fun. Right, reverse Steph. Don't need to be dealing with that this week. Yes, if you're going to leave a mess in a room, find a good time to go into that room, or just never leave the mess. But it's really hard. Party it just doesn't work anymore.
I turned it off at the moment.
We need to get it. We need to get it fixed in. Are you building minifigs?
At some point. No, I skipped the minifig.
There was a minifig.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh look, this is you.
It's me.
It's your torso. Well, that's your new torso. That's not your sig fig technically, but. Oh! Old Dog is here as well. He's also super chatting us. So that's 2.
It's 2.
Okay.
What's the plan? As soon as we hit 5, I just disappear for half an hour to cut my hair.
What? Just do it funnily.
Just do it funnily.
Yeah. Maybe like stripey, like a Badger.
Stripy like a badger.
Couldn't think of anything stripy.
Zebra, tiger, you know,
Ba-
things that are traditionally stripy.
Hang on, a badger's not stripy. Am I thinking of a skunk? Hang on, what's a badger look like? This is gone south really quickly. Badger. Badgers are stripy, are they not? Yes, come on, their heads are stripy.
Okay.
That's what I mean, like stripy. Oh, I can't believe you just made me doubt my ability of knowing that things are stripy. God. Oh, hang on. I'll crack on and fix it. Snotty's about to do his first ever sticker champion set. What? Oh, speed champions, but there's so many stickers. Understood. This weekend Ian has been doing some DIY in the girls' room, and he's been ironing on like that tape that sort of makes the edges nice. And the first one he did was like very much wonky, and I'm like, and this is why I don't let you do stickers. But I imagine it's quite hard to iron things
It is
straight.
quite difficult, particularly because it's not. Say, you think it's calyx, isn't it? Or is it
No.
something? Anyway, it's kind of flat pack furniture, and you have like the backing board. That's then it's like when you look at it at the back of the shelf, it's white, but if you go around the back of the shelves, it's brown.
Right.
And so I've then got another one, which is essentially
A spare one.
a spare one
We've got
because
two back to back.
how we've combined them, and then put that on and glued that to the back. But that means that the edge isn't flat because it sticks out, and so getting the tape to attach on and go round the corner while using an iron and
sounds
stuff,
stressful.
it's difficult to do with one hand, with one set of hands.
I feel for you. I really do.
And asking Carrie to help seemed like a really bad idea.
Well, look, last weekend we tried to make the drawers together, and it took about 2 minutes before we both wanted to kill each other.
Yes.
Drumsticks. So I just left the room. I'm like, I am not helping you, and you're annoyed with me, so I may as well just leave.
Yeah.
We do not like. We got better at things like when you're putting shelves up, me being there with a hoover. I prefer that because like it feels less messy, but it doesn't involve me knowing what I'm doing or really helping that much.
Yeah.
And you seem to tolerate that now. You seemed really angry about it the first time we did it, but I like that.
Okay.
And the thing is, you just kept doing things that I wasn't telling you to do, and like I was just like, just stop, and you're like, no. I need to brace my Vesta. One of the sides has walked badly. That's not good. How was the Doctor Who meet-up, Gaz? Says Emily. I am in charge of Chicago Calling. I think I am. I'm normally in charge, but at the same time, we don't have a babysitter. But normally when we do Greg's streams, we ship the kids off so that we don't have to worry about them. But my mum is being incredibly rude and going on holiday without me.
Shocking.
So I know, I'm really annoyed. I want to go on holiday.
Where's she going?
I could not possibly tell you because people might follow her there.
Okay.
I mean, I can tell you, but I'm not going to tell you.
Do they know what she looks like?
I don't know. Probably not. But still, they like remember Joel's bricks. Just to no. What's his name?
Just build it.
Just build it. There we go. He followed a random lady round because he didn't know what we looked like.
Yeah.
Someone might do that for my mum.
They might.
Yeah, but she's going on holiday, which is unacceptable. Right, it will definitely be a short stream, Emily, because I mean, we were nearly at 5 hours on Friday. It was a bit much.
It was.
It's that dark blue Mustang car, and we bought it as a great parts pack. So he's just doing the build to enjoy it. So just don't stick the stickers on, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I picked Katie up, got there on time, so she could do the panels and sign autographs, and got selfies. There you go. We have the power to end stream whenever. Yeah, we do, and yet we choose not to use it. What's wrong with us? Talking of parts packs, has everyone else bought about 43 of the cherry blossom plant set? They went on sale again, and we got 2 more. Oh no, we haven't. We only just got 1. Is it good parts? Cherry blossom. Which one's the cherry blossom?
Don't know.
Oh, my light just changed. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, okay. It was like I waved in front of it, and then it just moved. Brightened. Sorry. That made me laugh because that's a place. It's not a thing you can do. But it is at the same time. Right. Oh gosh, you're like zooming ahead.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm chatting.
You are.
And it definitely wasn't my fault. It was 5 hours nearly. I mean, I'm blaming you. No, I blame Greg. Greg's the one that talks. I mean, I think it's lovely. I understand the point of it, that everyone has a segment. I just don't feel like everyone has to have a segment every single week. Like, I'm happy to not tell you how messy my room is every other week. I think if we did like a segment, half the segments one week and half the segments another week.
But how annoyed would you be if we didn't do the scores on the floors the 1 week in which the floor was tidy?
Okay, our segment only takes seconds. I think it's fine if it was every week. But I think, yeah, we didn't even do like a, what do we call it? A PMQ, did we?
No.
So it wasn't that. It was the fact that we looked at lots of
quite
sets
a long chat about.
and talked about Chicago.
Yeah.
It was hard as well because I don't want to go to Chicago and I'm not. And therefore it was like a lot of, look at what you could have won.
Yeah.
But never mind. I'm sure we will get back to Chicago one day, maybe, or we'll go somewhere new. It's the people that I want to see, and those people seem to be coming to us, so I'm appreciative of that. What are the scores on Greg's floors? Yeah, exactly. What are the scores on Greg's floors? We need to get Gemma in to give him some scores. I mean, a lot of our scores are low because we actually do use this room a lot. So things end up on the floor. I mean, there's currently like the whole set that we're building right now on the floor, so that doesn't help. But I think we're getting there. The thing is, after we did 2 weeks downstairs, we now have a lot of Lego to find homes for again. So I've been in there most days this week breaking things down. And then on text streams, I've been coming up and actually putting it away. So that's good. But then I made the mistake of opening like a tin that I just found on the floor. I'm like, oh, there's Lego in that as well. Like, there's just so many containers of Lego.
Yeah.
Chicago sounds like a load of overwhelm to me. It's not on my list. It's fun. Is it overwhelming? Would you say it's overwhelming? I guess it depends how you feel. Yeah.
Overwhelming, really.
There's a lot to see, but there's plenty of time to see it.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't want to hang out with people, then that bit could be overwhelming because there is literally people everywhere. So, I enjoyed it. I would have enjoyed it more if I had not got COVID whilst there. That was not fun. Yeah, we all want to hang out with the bees, it's true. We love the bees and Nicole. They just need to come visit us again. And I feel like we may have convinced them to. The thing is, it's unfair for them to have to keep coming over to us. We should go to them at some point. But I feel that's quite far away.
It is. It'd be nice to go out there.
Oh, yeah.
But...
It's on the list. This is the thing, I was thinking about like all the places I could go if I actually had proper vacation time and don't have to like work around school hours. But I applied for a job, by the way, people, and I did not get it. So I mentally started preparing myself for being at that job, and I'm a little bit sad I didn't get it. But at the same time, I'm a little bit relieved that, because it was like getting a job that close to the summer holidays where I'm guaranteed 6 weeks off.
Yeah.
Seems a bit rubbish. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't have to worry about this and now I do. So that's good. We don't have to worry too much about that. But yeah, it's a bit rubbish because I thought it went well.
Yeah.
And I had good experience. They obviously are just, who knows what, because they don't give you feedback unless you ask for it. And I have asked for it, but I guess I will get feedback. But why not just give me the feedback? I'm clearly going to want it.
It is a
just
bit
being
silly.
lazy. Like, if we don't get asked for it, we don't have to do it. KO is also tidying. Brick Fair, Virginia to start, I think. Oh, really? Why that one? Is that your choice of place to go? We noped out of Friday Something Calling and went to bed, and it went on another 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. People need to be able to get to bed on a Friday night. It's a bit much. But it was a special one. It was the hype train. I left it feeling very sad because I'm like, oh, FOMO. And also I was tired. And now my eye really hurts, and I'm not saying I blame London Calling, but I feel like my eyes are sore because of it, because I didn't get enough sleep. Although we've had plenty of sleep this weekend, haven't we?
Yes.
I booked to go swimming today at 1 o'clock, thinking that would be an acceptable time. And at like 12 I had to go and wake Ian up. I'm like, we probably need to start getting ready for swimming. You were like, okay. Thing is, getting ready for swimming, it's actually more time consuming than you think. Like, you have to find all the stuff. Well, not for you because you don't do it. But
Yeah.
Getting the kids to like actually put some clothes on.
Yeah. Convincing the kids to get dressed is a lot of effort.
Yeah, they would literally spend the entire weekend in their pajamas. And to be fair, if we're not going anywhere, I'm not going to like fight them. I don't care. Ba-bing! Who's ba-binging me? Oh. Double bibbing. I should unbibbing that.
You should unbibbing it.
Yeah, I should unbibbing it. Let me just send a message. Sorry. 1 second.
I don't know what she's up to.
What is this called? I'm adding a Lego set to the school raffle. They want to know what it is.
Okay.
If I send them a picture, then that's easier than working out.
Yeah.
Right, who am I sending this to? So professional, me.
Sure. What is the set? Did anyone see the set? It's 31118. Surfer Beach House. Surfer Beach House. Right, let's put that on. Right, back to what we were actually doing, which is live streaming. Right, I can see the chat again now. Ian has pretty much already built the bottom of his floor. I'm not prepared to give up any of this build to you though, so okay. I best hurry up. I guess you could be doing your hair and then I'd catch up. Yeah.
Do the bing.
So what happens if we don't get 5 super chats?
Then you remain unshaven for another week.
Okay.
Hey, no, that sounds rubbish. People, well, thing is, we've said you're going to do half your hair, so what happens if you don't get any more after that? Then do you only do half your hair?
I assume I'll do the other half after the stream anyway.
Oh, okay. Not that you have to go to work without actually finishing it. That would be hilarious. You're not up for that, huh?
No.
Okay. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I still think you need to make sure it looks funky though. Like we don't want just normal hair. Obviously something that's reversible or like fixable. But we definitely want to see something funky. I should probably say this is the correct video, but this is... Oh, I should probably say this on the correct video, but IKEA Alex drawers aren't all they're cracked up to be. I mean, I literally started my video with, I hate these. Like, why have we bought them? But I think that they make sense for, like, the fact that they're in casters and they fit under the table.
Yeah.
But I just think the drawers are shoddy. Not shoddy. I don't know what shoddy means. I've made up a new word, Ian.
You have.
But I think they will work for what the girls want, which is, like, somewhere to store the extra bits that they aren't currently playing with. I'm not entirely sure what else we're going to store in them.
I'm sure they will find plenty of stuff.
Well,
to
it's not. I don't want to give them free reign to just dump loads of stuff in there.
Yeah.
I want them to be like, if they're going to store stuff, I want it stored in a way that we're going to find it again. I don't want them just like moving my Lego from here to there and going, haha, now it's ours.
Right.
Like, that's not cool. Oh, I owe KO some stickers from last week. Remind me to do those.
Thank you.
After I finish this bag, I'll do some of those. Do 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 do. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop. Do 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 do. Oh, why do I put these songs in my head? So how is everybody? Oh, hang on. Bees? Are the bees here? No. Someone just shouted bees. Okay. Oh, okay. Just KO shouted bees for fun.
Okay.
I got excited then. I'm like, they're here, but they were not here. So, what fun things did we?
Enjoying Chicago.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
What fun things did we do this week? Our chicken died. That was not so fun. So we buried a chicken. What did you do accidentally?
We
Ian?
shouldn't say that we buried a chicken.
Why?
It is kind of illegal.
Oh, you're not allowed to bury chickens?
No.
Why not?
You're not allowed to bury animals in your backyard. There's an exception for pets, but chickens are not classified as a pet.
Okay. Well, it was a pet. Okay, we didn't bury a chicken. And at no point when you were burying the chicken did you find a previously buried chicken?
No, didn't happen.
Okay. Yeah, that was less than ideal. You're like, I can't take the box back out so that we can do this ceremoniously because it's hiding something.
Well, no, also because the box was properly wedged in.
Okay.
Because where we bury the chickens...
We don't bury the chickens, come on.
Which we don't bury. If we did bury them, there's like a bit down the side of our fence. But there's like a brick wall making foundations for the fence, and then there's the path. I don't know if it's brick or whether it's cement or whatever, but there's only a set gap between that,
And it's not easy.
and so the box was slightly bigger than we used to, and
Yeah,
so,
because we did a clear out of cardboard because we weren't expecting a chicken to die.
yeah,
So
and so it was a bit wedged in.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, but we didn't do any of those things because
No,
for the aforementioned reasons. Having used them lots and grumbled about them, I wouldn't advocate putting large trays in them. I think you'll end up with Lego in the air when the tray doesn't come out nicely. Yeah, that's true. Lego Tours, New Zealand? No.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, thank you. I've got New Zealand on the brain. Sorry.
Okay.
One, I'm watching a programme where they're in New Zealand, and two,
yeah.
Leah's friend is in New Zealand. So.
Is that where she is at the moment?
Oh, no, she's not, but she will be. She's still in Costa Rica.
Okay.
But, like, in my head, she's going there, so therefore...
Right.
No, I'm sorry. I apologise. What is this? What is this?
I have no idea.
No, I don't know either. They're like little planters, maybe? Right. I have to make two of them. I was not paying attention to the fact that I had to make two of them. That was frustrating. Yeah, so you're saying that if I use those big trays that I've put in them, essentially the girls are going to throw the Lego everywhere. How long do you think it would take before they do that?
2 minutes.
Yeah, maybe I need to work with them to see if they can actually get them in and out. If they can't, then we'll have to think of something else. Because they're used to using the trays. I guess that maybe I wasn't seeing them as actually bringing the trays out and just opening it and using the trays to thing it. Still not back yet. Currently trying to get home while avoiding the sun. It's 28 degrees here today. Oh my. Oh,
Sounds nice.
No, it doesn't. I'm not a fan. Although it was quite nice here today. You didn't clean out the chickens though, did you?
No.
I say chickens. We only have one chicken. It's really upsetting. We've looked into getting another chicken, haven't we? Oh, it might be a gallery. It's got paintings.
Okay.
Or a record shop, maybe? I don't know. We think we've decided on some new chickens, haven't we?
Yes.
We just need to do a bit of tidy up of... Because we only had 2 chickens for a while. I feel like the coop needs more. Oh, I tried to pick cherries off the tree.
I saw.
Yeah, but I'm short and we've got so many. We need to do something about that because I don't want to waste them all.
Okay.
Tomorrow, can you go up a ladder?
I don't know because it's cricket tomorrow, isn't it? So.
Oh, that's cricket. Hang on, no, it's tennis. I don't even know what that's from. We need 3 more super chats for Ian's hair to be half cut. Come on, people. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, he gets another week like looking like. Look at the state of this. It's so big. You're like a puffball right now. I mean, a beautiful puffball, but a puffball nevertheless. Oh, it must be records because this is like a little record player.
No.
I've had trays get jammed on the way out and cause carnage, but then I am clumsy. Yeah, okay. Our eldest daughter is like the clumsiest thing in the world.
She is.
It's like she just doesn't even realise how tall how long her legs are. They just do whatever they fancy. But then they're both kind of like that. I don't know why.
Child thing, isn't it?
Is it you just don't understand the size you are?
Yeah, because you're constantly changing size.
Yeah. I think they're also just very wriggly. Like Hayley cannot sit still when like in comfy chairs. She's quite good at dinner when there's food. Leah, on the other hand, is terrible at dinner. Ian made a very nice dinner, and he put it on the table, and I said, "They're going to ask you what their safe food is." He's like, "What are these things as safe foods?" And I'm like, "Not in their minds." And then you made her a safe food, but you cut it terribly. That was poor cutting.
She coped fine with it when she was eating it whilst making drinks.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I didn't realise she'd eaten more outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was just tired. She didn't have the energy to like bite things.
Yeah.
So I then had to chop it into bite size for her. And she was like, "Yay." I understand my children sometimes. Because I sometimes get tired. Eating is hard. No, I never struggle with eating. Eating is the one thing I can always do. Because I love food. Do. That's conga, isn't it?
Yes.
But I do love food. Do. I want a swimming pool, by the way. Yeah.
I know you want a swimming pool.
Should we get a swimming pool?
You need to just start digging.
Do you think that if I was to dig a hole, we'd get a swimming pool?
No, we'd get maybe a small pond.
Like, honestly, how is me digging going to make anything better in our lives? Because it would essentially just mean there's a hole that the chickens fall down and go, let me out.
Yes.
And I'd probably break myself doing it. You honestly do not want me to start digging a hole, do you?
Probably not.
Okay, everyone heard him say it, so he can no longer complain. Whoop whoop. It's definitely a record store. Do. So what have you all been doing this week? Anyone done anything exciting? Anyone buried any pets illegally? What else did we do? Did I go to I went to the theatre.
You did?
I went to the theatre to see Calamity Jane, which was very good. And then the girls were like, "What's Calamity Jane?" So I was like, "Well, we can watch it at the weekend." And so we did. But turns out it was up in the loft. That was a fun go find it up in the loft moment. I appreciate you doing that though. And they seem to enjoy it.
Good.
They don't like the kissy bits though.
Do they not?
No. Hayley's like, "I don't like it." I'm like, okay, sorry. I think when characters cry as well, she gets all like she has to look away. It's really quite sweet, bless her. Thank you. Oh, it's the same torso as the jazz club.
You say so?
You not know Lego?
I don't know minifigs.
You don't know minifigs. Yeah. That's the jazz club torso, isn't it? That didn't focus. Oh well. I'm making a drum kit. We went to a outdoor theatre thing. Shoo. You done?
Right. You done?
Yep.
Cool.
Nope. Oh my god. You know how hard it is to be me? The sneezing is a lot.
Okay. Are you now done?
I
Then?
don't think so. Oh. Right, I don't know when it's coming. So yeah, we went to like this outdoor theatre thing, and there was a play on about a crab, and some people started pooing in his rock balls, and the guy who was playing all the characters dressed up as a poo, and the girl thought it was hilarious. I enjoyed that very much.
Yeah.
Apart from the rain.
Yeah. So Gary's like, "Do you want to come to the thing?" And I'm like, "No, it's gonna rain." He's like, "Okay." And so I'm in the house.
Yep. And I say to the girls, "Let's go," and we just leave the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Can you go outside and check if you need jumpers?" And they stand outside and they're like, "No, we don't need jumpers." Turns out they didn't need jumpers. They needed coats. Quite a lot of downpour, like proper downpours. But you know, that taught them a lesson that they should never listen to their mother, and they should check their own stuff. So yeah, that was fine. Not ideal, but we had hot chocolate. I think that was what made it nice, is that we got to come home for a little treat. Just gonna blow my nose. Okay, that's better. They enjoyed it, and what it meant was I didn't have to stay there too long.
Yeah.
Because they were then cold, but then I did feel a bit bad because like they wanted to see the end of this thing, and they were too cold. But they did see the whole thing. It just was really cold.
Right.
So Steph says I managed to finish negotiating on a used Lego set that was incomplete. How incomplete are we talking?
I should say like 25 pieces missing. Something.
Not ideal. So now she's washing it. It's annoying when people say it's complete and it's not complete. Look at this. It's got like a drum kit on the roof, and then like these flashy light things as well, but they're obviously not flashy. But it's still cool. Oh, have I put those in the right place? Yes, I have. Oh, I'm going to be so cross if you don't actually get to do your hair. You're like, no, the people have spoken. They want me to be hairy for another week. You need to, like, you're going to have weird tan marks. Are you not? No, I think you're right. I remember when we were skiing. Did Gary come with us? Oh no, it's when we went to Alicante. Gary had his hair down the entire week because he couldn't be able to start it. And when he came back, he had this like tan mark. It was hilarious. Really funny. I've got speakers as well. These are quite cool. Now, are we going to break this up and build the other bits? Or are we going to give this to the girls to use in their city? Or do you see it going in our city?
I don't think it'll go in our city.
Our city?
Our city.
Our city? Oh, sorry. It's funny to me. Oh, I'm such a child.
You are.
Could I winter villagify it?
I have no idea.
Do you really want a rock band on your roof in the rain?
Probably not.
Right, that's mine done. I built like a little... Do you want to put it on big screen so they can see it better? I believe in you.
I don't know where the mouse is.
Yeah, we need that mouse. Where did we put the mouse?
There we go.
There you go.
Cool.
So it's got little band standy bit, and then those are the like little record things. It's quite simple, but effective. Right, I need bag 2. Bag 2, where are you? Bag 2. Oh, I was going to do stickers for KO, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, is KO even here?
I don't know.
Well, she's not here.
He was around.
Stickers. Ooh. Stickers, stickers. Lots of lovely stickers. Where did I put the stickers? my. Where did I put this? Oh, they're here. No, it's literally in front of me. Special. Okay. Right, so for stickers we have 2 packs of Harry Potter, and we will get the free 2 of these, because these should now be like the correct ones.
Right.
So we'll do the blue ones first, because we can. Let's see what. Oh, Greg's here. Hey, Greg.
Gregathy?
Gregathy?
Yeah.
I don't think Gregathy is a word.
Is that not his name?
No. Gregathy. You're silly. Right, See, I've got this really nice calendar for 2024 that I'm never going to use because 2024 already happened.
It did already happen.
It's kind of frustrating. When will the dates be the same?
Oh, no idea. Quite a while.
What? Good to see us, is it? You're just saying
It's
that.
always good to see me.
To see you?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree, totally.
Good.
Whee! Right, that's the stickers done. We got the shiny ones. Shiny, shiny. I love the shinies. Look at the shiny, shiny. Right, and now we're going to do some Harry Potter. Da, 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 da. What fun things have you been up to this weekend, Greg? Did you do anything exciting? Did you have a nice one? We only saw you yesterday. That was so funny. Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, tomorrow. I saw the bees laugh at me. Genuinely, when they were on London Calling, my aim is to try and make them laugh because I enjoy that very much. Right, that's 1 duplicate. Terrible. 230. How many stickers in here? We need to talk to Kerry and see if she's got any spares and swap some. Because she was collecting these.
Was she?
Yeah. Remind me to actually do that. I keep forgetting. Stickers. Right, what have we got here? 109, 109. 109. 109 is the bus I used to get to work. When I worked at the library.
How nice.
Yeah, totally.
Yes, Greg is mainly getting ready for Chicago.
Chicago.
Is Chicago getting ready for Greg? That's the important question.
They'll never be ready for Greg. Never. Oh, yes. We are looking forward to next Friday. Well, I genuinely want to see like all the mocks and things because obviously we won't actually get a chance to see them otherwise.
Yeah.
So make sure you get the good ones, Greg. We want to see all the good ones. Right, so far KO, we've only had 1 duplicate. Oh, it's a shiny. Shiny, look at the shiny, shiny. Who said that? I say that every time. Who said look at the shiny, shiny?
It's
Frankie Boyle.
Yes.
What? Look at the shiny, shiny.
On Mock the Week.
Mock the Week doesn't happen anymore, right?
No.
It ended.
So sad.
Yeah. You say sad, but the comedians that were on it don't look back at it fondly. I don't think.
Do we know?
No, I think it was quite a terrifying thing to have to do each week. Like, and they probably weren't very well paid either. Like, quite a lot of them started their careers there.
Yeah.
And so it was good exposure, but I don't think it was. I think it was very anxiety inducing. So, let me know if there is one you would like me to showcase. After all, you and Ian are helping me out. I mean, how would I know though which one? That's the thing. You're the one there seeing them. I'm just telling you to pick well. I don't know why I've bundled this all up already because I've got more room. Tidy as you go and all that. Malarkey. Right, so let's see if we can get all of these stuck in as opposed to some missing. I don't like duplicates. Duplicates are bad. Oh look, and we're starting with a duplicate. Boo hiss. 33. 33. Ah, there it is. Oh, nailed it. Oh, almost nailed it. Close enough. I thought I'd properly nailed it, but it's a little wobbly at the top. Oh, okay. If I spot anything on Instagram, fair enough. I am on Instagram, but I'm really sucky at actually looking at things on Instagram. But I will do my best to keep an eye on it. That's 2 duplicates for that one. This pack is rubbish. Hey. Gosh, you've almost finished your whole build.
Have I?
Oh, I feel like you have. You're not having any of mine. Come on, people. Make him go cut his hair so I can catch up. Also, so that like it's less hairy. I think you look more
You like
summery.
hairy.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
I love you all the time. I prefer you less hairy. You just take up so much more of the bed if you've got this much hair. You're laughing, but it's true.
Okay.
Right, so we got McGonagall. That is McGonagall, isn't it? Right, there we go. So 3 duplicates, but not too bad. Okay, that was KO's from last week. If he was even paying attention. Whoop, whoop.
He's out there.
He's out there. Good.
So he said hello to Greg.
He did say hello to Greg. You're right. Which is nice of him. We should all say hello to Greg whenever we see Greg. Them's the rules. Has Gordon made it home yet? Oh gosh. Kay's just done like 2 more. Those are last week's ones. You can't do more. I mean, you can, but I've just put them away. You have to wait until I finish this one now. I will hydrate them. Ian, have a drink. Because KO told you to. He's the boss of you.
Is he?
Apparently. And
Yeah.
you have to also clean a set.
It's not my turn to clean a set.
You redeemed that last week as well, so we both
We
get
did
to
a
do
lot of cleaning of sets last week.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Actually, that's fine. Okay, I've got a barista in here somewhere.
In fact, I don't know if the vacuum's even back up here.
Oh, wait for it. Did I hook it onto this little thing here that you told me that was an awful thing? I'm so happy to have it. I know you hate it.
I don't think it's an awful thing. I just think it's...
I think it's
There's a
exactly
bit
what I
of
wanted. Exactly where I've got this new thing down the side of the table, and I love it. I really, really love it. But Ian is less keen, and I don't like that one being there. We need to move that.
No, that was just me.
Because I was trying to put stuff in my
Yeah,
to sort
fine.
thing, and I can't actually get to it, which is annoying. Right, there we go. Tee-hee, I'll give you tee-hee. Cheeky KO. I need to apply for Didcot because I told Andy that I've done it.
Okay.
Oh no, there's only 15 minutes left. You're not going to have to cut your hair. It's the fact that I had to set a time limit. Oh no, no cutting hair for Ian, no cutting hair for Ian. And you're like, yes. Like, can you even see the goal? Like, how prominent is it? I suppose it's the 2 out of 5. But we just thought we would play with the feature, having never used it before. Guess everyone wants Ian with hair. No, they don't. I'm not giving myself a super chat. That would be crazy. But I do kind of want you to cut your hair. Maybe that's what it is. People want me to suffer.
Yeah.
I tell you, I roll over in bed and all there is Ian and his head. No, it's fine. We have a decent sized bed, don't we?
Yeah.
Not as big as those beds in Chicago, though. They were huge. I didn't even know you were in bed most of the time in Chicago. It was ridiculous. I'm like, are you there? And then I put my arm out and like it was still my side of the bed. Absolutely ridiculous. You can see it in the top corner of the chat. Oh, okay, right. It is there. Fair enough. Oh, Ian could not get any hotter. See,
true.
that was a nice thing to say, wasn't it? But I do feel like at summertime you probably need less hair. Surely you are overheating. But you like being warm, so I guess.
I'd agree in summer, but we're not in summer yet.
We've had quite summery weather.
Yeah.
And then it went away. And
That's
now
on your
it's
definition.
summery. You like 28 degrees, right?
Yeah, 28
Yeah.
degrees would be nice.
I don't like 28 degrees. Far too hot.
I was watching someone and they were trying to justify the weird American temperature scale.
What, Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
I mean, is it a weird American temperature scale, or is it just a temperature scale that they still use, which is weird? Like, did we not at some point also use Fahrenheit?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
I just thought it was like a legacy thing as opposed to an American thing.
don't know whether they specifically chose to adopt it or they just didn't adopt Celsius when everyone else went, well, that makes more sense.
Oh.
But anyway, this person was trying to justify it again because naught is kind of the coldest you want it to be when you're living somewhere, and then 100 is kind of the maximum you want it to be.
What? That's just confusing.
And so therefore it makes perfect sense because 50 is halfway through and that's a nice temperature. And then I looked up what 50 degrees was in Celsius.
Is
and I
it cold?
Yeah, no, that's cold. It's
What is it?
I can't remember. It's about 13 degrees or something.
KO's gone for a third. Right, let's add an extra KO into the mix. There we go. Did we have rules about how many times you could be in the super chat drawer? I don't really remember.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I thought it was like once per stream, but I don't remember.
50 degrees is 10 degrees Celsius. That is cold. That is not the perfect temperature.
No, that is definitely not the perfect temperature. Like, even I would agree that that's not perfect. I'd be fine with it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you'd be
That's
cold.
too cold for me.
Like, I'd live with it more than you would. Did you enjoy getting into the pool today? The pool was really
It's a bit
cold.
chilly.
There was a person just hanging out on the steps because she was too chicken to get in. But she was like right in the middle of the steps, and we're like, can we get in, maybe? 10 minutes left, people. 10 minutes left. Remember, Ian is only going to cut half of his hair just for Salinas. And I'm tempted to make him go to work like that tomorrow. You can choose which half of which, give him a configuration to try. I feel like that would be more fun.
Would it?
I mean, if you were shaving off like your beard, you could do that in a more fun way. Like you got long on one side, or you could do like a hand, but you're not shaving it off. You're just making it shorter. So that's less exciting, right?
If you say so.
Well, I don't know. I don't have facial hair, so it's not really my remit.
It's true.
Well, Ian cut his hair on stream. We don't really want him to be doing it on stream in this room because I don't want to have to tidy up all that hair. Also, it doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah.
It's quite a noisy process. But he will come back up halfway through doing it so you can see progress. That's the point. Yeah. That's why he's only going to do half and he can do the rest some other time. Because we don't want him to be away for too long. And he's going to look like a badger. That's what we've decided, right?
No.
Yes, badger.
Mushroom.
Badger. You made nice mushrooms today, but they were cold. I was sad. I don't like a cold mushroom. Cold mushrooms are just wrong. Oh, Steph's gone for £1.16. Random. Love that. That is the kind of super chat that I enjoy. A very random one. Okay. So we've got how many minutes left? Will Ian have to cut his hair? Will he not? That's the question. What am I doing here? That was not an existential. Is that the word? Existential crisis. That was a. But why £1.16? That's what I want to know. I love it.
Yeah.
Did you break something?
I did.
I see how you've do you need me to get it?
No, I can get
You
it.
sure?
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Fine.
You haven't showed us any of the floors you've done. You've not mentioned anything about what you're doing.
Okay. That's onto there.
What happens when the goal gets met? Does it like a thing appear? That's what I want to know. Like in Twitch, you get like the hype train or whatever. It just goes crazy. Whereas, does YouTube do something fun? No one knows. Has anyone ever done goals before? I think it's worth seeing. Gordon is here. Oh, Gordon's back. Gordon is back just in time. Gordon, how was your journey? And yeah, I agree that that's too hot. Ian thinks it's fine.
Yeah, that's a nice temperature.
We're currently trying to get Ian to cut his hair in the middle of the stream, not literally on the stream though. But I don't know how many minutes we've got left. If I click it, will it show me? Ian will cut half his hair. I think that's funny. Oh, 6 minutes and 45 seconds. That's fun. I don't know what happens if I click continue. Right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I would say 30 degrees is kind of the maximum what you want it to be when you're having to work. Like if it's a day and you're just lazing around.
Yeah, warmer's
then
fine.
At that point, I think it can go up to
I'm
about 40.
fine with it being warm as long as there's a breeze. Yeah, right, exactly what Gordon's saying. It's nice if there is a breeze, but without the sun just beats down. Oh, Lauren's here. Hey, Lauren, how's the mock going? I believe that it is being packed away by the looks of Instagram. Time for it to be disassembled before it's properly assembled. I enjoyed the... Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. You did it. Your goal is complete. What happens if we... Thanks to the participants, the brick rods just achieved the goal. Was there any sort of ceremony? Was there anything exciting happening? Right, Gordon, you're getting entered into the draw for June. Thank you very much. And once you finish this bagging, you've got to go cut your hair.
Okay.
You're not even allowed to finish your thing.
So what are we saying I'm cutting?
Okay, so suggestions in the chat for... So he's not shaving everything off.
Yeah.
Everything's getting trimmed. How would you like him to trim it? Which order? You get a choice. Yeah, Steph wants
when we say everything's getting trimmed, we're mainly talking about head here.
We are not manscaping on the stream.
No.
That's so wrong. Well done for avoiding tech procrastination syndrome. I love that. That's what we're calling it. We got oh, was there confetti? I didn't see the confetti. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that back. At least there was something though. That's exciting. That's very exciting. So what do I do if I do this? Shave? No, we're not shaving it off. Do we get to choose which part of his hair gets trimmed? Yes. If you have there is confetti. If I click on that, right. Reverse mohawk. What's that? Is that? Oh, you want just the middle done and the sides up? Is that reverse mohawk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you've done that before, but not like on a live stream.
No.
I wanted to come back looking just like a badger. I'm so sorry. I've sold the badger dream a bit too much. I don't know how you're going to make that happen.
I have no idea.
Okay, I believe in you.
You want me to try and make my head look like a badger?
Well, I quite like the idea of reverse badger.
Reverse badger?
No, not reverse. Reverse mohawk. Sorry, I don't know what reverse badger is. Madeleine is here. Madeleine, I feel like we need to have some, because he's just arrived. Do you have any suggestions on how Ian should partially cut his hair right now? Early Tuesday, Greg, leaving here before daylight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, come back looking like a badger, Ian. That's what we want.
Come back looking like a badger. I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
But I can give it a try.
If you come back having gone out and slaughtered a badger and just shoved it on your head, that would be unacceptable, just so you know.
Okay.
I feel like I've done this wrong.
Right.
Good luck, Ian.
Don't Google reverse badger.
Oh, I'm totally Googling that. Reverse badger. Oh, hello.
Looks more like a horse.
We need to go to Urban Dictionary for this kind of stuff. Urban Dictionary. Reverse. I feel like this is not a thing. Oh, hang on.
Have we found something that's not in Urban Dictionary?
No, we have not. Okay. What? That sounds hard work. I think people have made that up. Okay. Don't Google it, people. Don't Google it. Right.
Okay, right. So I am going to go and make myself somehow look like a badger.
Okay. Good luck with that. Don't make a mess, please. Right. So this is showing. What? Oh, okay. I just put it on like I'm holding it. Oh, I was making a right meal out of that. If you just reverse the stripes, it's just other stripes. Yeah, exactly. How about 90s frosted? We are not dyeing his hair. He's literally going to cut off half of his hair. The question is which half, and I think we have decided that he needs to look like a badger. I don't know how he's going to make that happen. We will see. That was hilarious. I knew I could rely on you to make sure he actually did cut his hair, because I was like, you need to cut your hair this weekend. He's like, I've run out of time. I'm like, you're just stalling. You're just stalling. Is there not a badger cam set up? There is not. I'm sorry. This, like, literally as we were setting up the stream, I spotted the goal thing. I'm like, oh, we should do that. And then I was like, oh, I could use it to my advantage here, and get his haircut. But there is not a badger cam. Also, I would set you one up, but our kitchen is pretty messy right now, or at least I feel like it is. Maybe I did some tidying in there. The girls fell for the doing the dishwasher twice in one day trick. I asked them early enough. I was like, can we do the dishwasher right now at like 11 or something? And they did it. And then I'm like, oh, you got to do your chores again. And I did point out they'd done it twice, but I said, I'm sorry, but is he going to have a sheep dip first? No, that would be weird. And also, you're definitely not getting a badger cam for that. And I love that we're calling it a badger cam. I don't think he's going to come back looking like a badger. I just would like to make that clear that sounds quite hard to achieve. We need to see what he can achieve. It's got very long, so I think if he was to do the reverse mohawk, which is what we were talking about, that would be quite noticeable. And I think we should set up another goal and then not hit that goal so that he doesn't do the other half and he has to go to work like it tomorrow. But I have a feeling that he has slightly more control over that part. Does mean he might be itchy for the rest of the stream, because when he cuts his hair it gets a bit hairy and itchy. He normally like immediately goes in the bath, which he won't be able to do because he's still got another level of this beautiful build that he hasn't showed you any of. Look, he's done a great job. Whereas I am slow, but I'm enjoying myself. That's fine. Will I giggle? Probably. I'll get to see him first because he's just gonna appear at the door. The kids were like, don't cut your hair, Daddy, we won't recognise you. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you'll work out who he is pretty quickly. Like, it's not that hard. Oh, I can hear him. Oh, at least you've got an AC unit. So thank you very much for keeping me cool. You met him, right? So when does he not take up a challenge and run with it? It depends on the challenge. Like, if I challenged him to sing, he'd be like, nope. He would never take up a challenge that he didn't want to do. He's pretty stubborn when it comes to that. But I think he doesn't think this one's too bad. And ultimately, he can fix it if it's a problem. Unless he accidentally forgot to put the thing on and he just like completely shaved his head. I'm trying to imagine Ian bald. Not sure I'm on board with that. I think he'd look weird. There's a filter that I can use to like see that, can't I? Maybe I should try that on Ian. Bald-headed Ian. No, I didn't hear Ian leave the house. I hear him using the shaver downstairs. It's like makes a zzz noise. The things we do. It's like, have you no shame, Ian? You're gonna be half haircutted on the internet, but actually, he's been worse. If everyone remembers the glorious 1K subscriber stream, that was hilarious. What else can we make Ian do? Got to think of these ideas now, because I was totally looking forward to going on a cruise, and that is so not happening now. I used the cruise carrot as a way to get the kids to agree to go to Breakfast Club without me if I was to get the job. But I didn't get the job, so it doesn't matter. Boo hiss, boo hiss. But I was like, if you go to Breakfast Club so that I can go to work early, because trying to fit all the hours in was looking tricky, I will take you on a cruise. And they were like, okay, mummy. Easily bribed. Easily bribed. It is a bit worrying, the fact that they don't want to go to Breakfast Club if I'm not there. Clearly I am the best part of Breakfast Club, right? I mean, clearly for them I am. It is definitely their incredible loss. I don't understand why they wouldn't want me. I'm amazing. I was definitely qualified for the job, but I guess they probably wanted someone that didn't want, like, to only work half the week. I was willing to go to, like, 25 hours maybe, but I did not want to work. I've got to do the school run. It's not like I don't want to work. It's just practically getting the children to and from school is a thing I have to do. They hate after school club, so that is an option, but I don't think they'd want to do it. And I would miss them. And then, oh, Fab's here. How was your stream, Fab? I would also, like, yeah, I'd miss them, and I'd feel like it would be really hard to make summers work, because you'd have to, like, try and ditch them somewhere for the whole of summer. It is very convenient having the ability to, like, just look after them, even though it kind of drives me insane at times. It's a lot of childcare, and sometimes I just need a break for them. But this summer we're going to send them off to, like, a summer camp for maybe 1 day a week or something, and that way I should not get too annoyed with them. But actually, the last half term we did, although I was very tired by the end of it, we tried harder not to, like, be in the house the whole time, and that helped. When I'm out doing stuff, mentally I'm less frazzled, so I think we'll do that more often. Like, kids are amazing. Yeah, just the left side of his head was what I suggested, but we're going for looking like a badger. Oh dear, poor Ian. So, yeah, kids are full on. It's a lot. I find the hardest part is feeding them constantly. Like, if I didn't have to feed them every single day, I think it would be less stressful. Maybe you need to make, like, a weekly meal plan for the summer, so I don't have to think about it. Because it's the coming up with food every time. Boo! Welcome on in! Like, literally. Oh, we're hungry again. Yay! Oh, we're hungry again. Yay! That's all it is all summer long. So much food. We are building. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, we are. We're building the Creative 3-in-1 main strip set from last year. This one here. I think this was on quite a lot of discounts. I feel. I'm making a coffee cup right now, which is exciting. So I'm guessing this is a cafe. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Is that the Cantina song? Is that what's in my head? Do, 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 do. Looks like we've decided to split up or something. Ian's not here. Just me. Just me. Oh, and did Ian like make the comment building something? I mean, he could have actually added what we were building. I did tell him before we started the stream. He's silly. Silly boy. Right, there's my little coffee cup. Whoop. And that's going with the donut on here. How do we attach it on? Like that, maybe. There you go. Coffee and donut sign. Ah, stupid Star Wars song. I haven't even seen it. I have played Lego Star Wars on the Wii, I think. I played it with my friend. And on the Wii, I don't know if it's on the same, on everything, but if you fell off the edge, you lose all your studs. And I was constantly falling off the edge. And my friend got so annoyed with me. She's like, will you just play this properly? And I was giggling because I thought it was really funny. Because I was so bad at it. She was not impressed. I think she took it a bit too seriously. Do, 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 do. But yeah, in between like all of the levels on that is the cantina. So that is why that is part of my brain. I blame the stupid game entirely. Do, 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 do. Also, it's very catchy. It's a great earworm. Almost as if they knew what they were doing. Right, we got that. Okay, so I have finished my little building. I love alleyways. I don't know why. Oh! That very nearly fell on the floor there. Or like on the desk and nearly like completely threw it at you. Yeah, I love an alleyway. I don't know why it is that I like an alleyway, but I think it's the arches. I like an arch. When we had the building work done on our house, we asked for an arch. We said, we want an archway. And they said, no, you don't want an archway. And we're like, we really do want an archway. They said that if we were to have an archway, we would lose a lot of the height in the opening that we wanted because you have to buy an archway kit. And that's like so high and before you even make the arch. I think they were just not very good builders and they didn't know how to do an arch. So in the end, they put in like a non-arch opening. And it was really annoying because we wanted an archway. I think both of us would be so much happier if we had an archway. We really need to. I was not supporting it properly. You're right. I was supporting it. I just wasn't holding it. I think we need to like fix that mistake and actually get an archway. Right. I need to do another packet of stickers for KO. Was it just the one or was it two? It was two. Another 2 packets of stickers. Yeah. Essentially, if builders tell you you can't have what you want, you should get different builders because like it's just annoying. And honestly, we would be so much happier if we had an archway. But such is life. We believed them when they said it was impossible to do, even though elsewhere in our house we have an archway about that size that isn't short. But you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I think we told them we wanted an archway after we'd already like committed to using them. So it was unclear to us. And then they made this opening and they're like, oh, you need to put, what's the word? Just like architraving, maybe? Around it so it looks better. And we're like, we don't care about that. And they're like, no, you do. So then they did that as well. We're like, we don't want it. But, you know, we learned some lessons doing that first lot of building work. And now we are completely paranoid about ever doing building work again. Which is not ideal. Because we really would like to do some improvements to our house. But neither of us want the stress of stupid building work. Right, it is because you can't do headshots. Yeah, I love headshots. Nazi Zombies, that's the best game. We have not played that in a while. I'm not entirely sure that we even have a PlayStation that will play it anymore. Because our PlayStation died and that's very sad. I don't know if we can fix this PlayStation. But it's not a priority at the moment. I've got a Cornish Pixie. There we go, one Cornish Pixie. Star Wars has been around longer than some countries, so it's understandable that you've heard it. Yes, that's true. That is true. Snotty is back. He says, these speed champion sets are bonkers builds. So much crazy nonsense. Yeah, they do some interesting techniques, don't they? I haven't built many, to be fair, but I think I've built one speed champion so far. We have a few more when they did the 6 wide ones. 6 wide? 6 wide. But we haven't built those yet. Sticker. Lots of lovely stickers. Fab is off. What are you having for dinner, Fab? I feel like I'm missing out. When you're in Chicago, send me pictures of all your food. Because I really did enjoy eating out with you in Chicago. I send me some biscuits. I wish I'd got biscuits at some point. I tried yours and I never actually got to have a whole lot of them, and they were very nice. I enjoyed the white sauce that came with it. I'm sad. Is that the PlayStation, the one in the closet that you were clearing out last year? Were we clearing out a closet last year? PlayStation in a closet. Was there a PlayStation in a closet? I think the PlayStation currently lives... where does the PlayStation live? I think it's behind the TV. Even though it doesn't work, that's just where it lives. PlayStation closet. I don't remember finding the PlayStation. I think we might have a PlayStation 1 somewhere. Which room was I in when I was clearing out this closet? Lasagna. We haven't had lasagna for ages. You need a giant brick separator. So yes, for these big. Oh, look at this sad picture. Look at her. She looks so sad. So sad. Why is she sad? Oh, she was petrified. Is that why? Petrified. Oh, that's a wonky sticker. Try that again. There we go. Shiny. Look at the shiny. And we have got... I don't know who that is. Who's this guy? Some guy. I like Harry Potter, but I'm just not very good at paying attention to who all the people are. Right, last one, and then we'll get back to the build. I've got 3 more bags to do, and it's nearly 10 o'clock, but that's fine. Oh, what? Is that the same guy? Yeah, it's the exact same one, apart from this one's shiny. Shiny! So shiny! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. My stuff is so shiny. Apparently when Ian leaves, all I do is sing. Oh, is that a thing? A Duplo separator. Figs are packed away safely in my bag. I've got one. Because you gave us 2 sig figs, I feel like I should give you one back because we only have one city, and Ian and I plan not to break up, so we can share a fig. And then you'd have more to send out, and I'd feel less like I'm stealing your figures. But at the same time, I do appreciate it. Maybe we can make a storyline where we have the Mad Lib twins in our city. That sounds fun, actually. The Mad Lib twins. I like that idea. I'm going to use that. Ba-bing. Who's ba-binging me? Is Ian sending me pictures? Do I look like a badger? No, he's not. It's actually the teachers chatting away. Those teachers are noisy at the weekend. You'd think they want to enjoy their weekends, but no. They just want to chat about silliness that's happening. What about my kids' city? What was the question? What were we talking about? Mayo's here, everybody. Say hey to Mayo. Mayo, are you going to book club this year? Or not? Yeah, what about my kids' city? I mean, they're still going. It's looking pretty good. Were we talking about whether this build were going, or are you saying was there a PlayStation in there? I think there's. Oh, okay, understood. Could have a Martin in there as well. Yeah, that could work. But I also like the idea of having Mad Lib twins. Mad Lib through the looking glass. Oh. I'm sure we can make it work. Currently, he's the second Mad Lib is not in my Sickfit collection. It's just in a box in the bedroom for some reason. I don't know how it ended up in there. I think I was trying to tidy the floor in here to get some more points by just moving things into there. I would never do that. Never ever. I totally would. One international convention PA. Oh, which one are you doing then this year? Oh, I guess you already did Bricktastic. That's fair. Right, let's mute the teachers. Shush teachers, thank you. Right. Okay, bag 3. I think this build is going to go on top of the one that I just built. Obviously, the other one couldn't have anything on top because then you'd squish the drummer. Oh, I can hear an Ian coming. Drum roll. We all want to see it, Ian. I want to see it first. Oh God, that's terrible. Please don't leave it like that. Come show everyone.
Do you not think this is good?
Oh, full screen yourself. It's like a little cat.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's so not good. I mean, yeah, you've just got this little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's money well spent, people.
Yeah.
Money well spent.
There you go.
Please tell me you're not leaving it like that. Oh, can you maybe go back out and take your top off? And you haven't even brushed yourself. No, we're not having that in here. Honestly.
Take my top off now.
Not on stream, but
No.
oh, the hair is falling. Ian, why did you not brush yourself off? You to do this before you left the room.
Well, I just strip off and jump in the bath.
I know, but anyone want some of Ian's hair? Oh, that's so wrong. Right, now we have hair on the table. Oh God, that was hilarious. If you squish the drummer, he can only play the note B flat. Nice. New goal is to leave as is. Oh gosh. I'll ask Ian how much money he wants for that. Oh, it's properly funny. And they want to set a new goal, and if they hit it, then you have to leave it as it is and go to work. He's not up for that one.
No.
Oh, Ian, that's so not sexy.
What do you mean? Don't know what you're talking about.
You have done the worst thing.
So I figured, I'll talk you through. I figured a badger has 2 stripes kind of here.
Right.
So therefore, a reverse badger, you have to take off the top and the sides. And then I didn't really know what to do with the beard, so...
Right. Can we make these spike up? Oh God, it's so bad. Oh, Ian! What have you done?
I don't think you're helping.
It's the worst. Oh. No! Stick it up, it's hilarious.
No.
You look like Friar Tuck when I did that. Oh dear.
It's a new craze. Reverse badger hairstyle.
Can I take an actual picture?
If you want.
Oh God, can I send this to my whole family? Let's turn this off, otherwise it'll blind you. Oh Ian, what have you done? I'm saving that one. Oh, Prodigy vibes. Yeah, yeah. He's a fire starter.
I need to dye it red.
Twisted fire starter. Oh, it looks like when I gave my sister Cindy doll a haircut. Oh yeah. Member perks. Would you like to pay for some? That's creepy. If someone said yes to that, how would you
banning
feel?
them from the channel.
Yeah, I was
going to
say.
to that.
Oh God. Do you want me to send those to Greg for London Calling? Oh, we're in charge of London Calling, aren't you?
Yeah. Right, back to Lego.
Okay, do you want to put it back to? Because I can't genuinely look at your face. Like, make it smaller. Ian, what did you do? I'm a Lego builder, twisted Lego builder. Oh, Ian, you surpassed yourself. I feel.
Yes.
Fulfilled the brief. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, did you enjoy that? I hope people enjoyed that. I think it was worthwhile.
A bit stressful.
For you, trying to make it look good.
I don't normally look at myself while cutting my hair.
You just do it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Did you have a way of looking? Did you steal the mirror or something?
I just use my phone.
Okay. So that means you weren't watching the stream?
No, I
cool.
wasn't watching
Okay,
the stream.
don't watch it back.
What were you saying about me?
No, there was some singing involved.
Was there?
Yeah, normally is the way. The thing that is fun now is if anyone tunes in, they'll be like, "What on earth?"
Yeah.
Because they have no idea why you did it. 79p well spent. Yes, exactly. You guys are my comfort streamers. That's Jay. Welcome on in. I think either this is their first time here, or your haircut is so good that it's from the side it's terrible. Give him a side shot.
Which side?
No,
that side or that side? Yeah, doing the side is a bit of a pain, so I didn't really bother that much.
Yeah, but are they here for the first time, or are they just coming out of lurking because of the haircut and they had to?
Yeah.
Oh, properly funny. Properly funny. Well, I think that was hilarious. I've got to think of other things to do to you for future streams. I am not doing the same next week. I will not be cutting my hair.
Well, that was the plan.
When did I last cut my hair?
I don't know. You see it live on stream.
Nope. Laura says, I'm also comforted. Yep, because you know,
weird things,
no matter what goes wrong in your life, you can never look like this. Never have reached this low. I'm normally a ghost viewer. I don't comment on it. Well, there you go. See, that's worthy of coming out of lurk mode. Are you a fan of the hairstyle?
I don't really mind.
So funny. No, not you. I mean, hang on. What? You don't really... Please tell me you're not keeping that. Look at me. Please tell me. Oh, God. You look so different. It's this bit. Like,
I'm keeping that.
No, you're not. Go on, do the... Oh, gosh. No, you're not keeping that. How long are these bits? Did you drop a piece?
Yeah.
The haircut is definitely a choice. Yes, it is. Would you say badger? That's the question.
That was the aim, wasn't it? The reverse badger.
The haircut is definitely not a choice that anyone would make. And I can't take you seriously. This is the kind of fun that you have to have, though. I approve of this. This is a core memory made. I think that's a good one. The question is, what would the bees think if they were here? I'm missing. Oh, my tab crashed.
Oh no.
Hopefully it doesn't mean my stream crashed. Come back, tab. I'm in the middle of a live stream. I need to be able to read the chat. Waiting for space. Yeah, we are live. Okay, good. The beard is good. The beard is not good. Oh, Morgan, look at Ian's hair.
Is she here because you said the picture
I
of the
didn't.
hair?
I didn't send a picture. I didn't.
Okay.
The hair is definitely questionable. The beard is also questionable. Honestly.
The Tutankhamun kind of beard is what I was aiming for.
You wanted to look like a dead guy?
Yes.
Cool. Oh dear. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's hilarious. What happened? People in the chat paid money for Ian to go and shave half of his hair, and this is how he chose to do half.
I didn't choose it.
Okay.
The style, which was selected by chat, is reverse badger. Which I don't know, it's not an actual hairstyle. So this was my interpretation of it.
Oh dear. Oh. I tell you, it's properly funny. This is what happens on the internet on a Sunday evening. And I am glad. I am very, very glad. Try YouTube, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh dear. What special occasion have we got coming up? Anyone getting married that you could wear this hairstyle to?
I think it works both formal and informal. I don't think it matters. I think you look good no matter where you go with this hairstyle.
Mary said you couldn't pay me to get that haircut. Rude.
Some people just don't have any style, that's all we can say.
Apparently Tech needs to see this haircut. You've heard of interpretive dance? This is interpretive haircutting.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Next week we need to get him doing interpretive dance. We want to see what reverse badger looks like through dance.
It's your turn next week.
Nope. Oh, so funny. Oh dear, I want top chat. Top chat. Do. That's so funny. I'm going to show you the girls tomorrow what you did to yourself.
Okay.
They'll be like, Daddy. They might even like it, you know.
They might.
Be like,
they don't like the fact that I cut my hair.
No.
So they're like, it looks different.
Yeah, well, this looks very different. This is like the happy medium. It's the wave that's in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, what's with that? Oh, so sexy. You should send it to your family chat as well. What even made us? The internet? They did it. It wasn't us. I wanted to use the ability, like the YouTube thing, to see what it was like, and also it was a good way of getting Ian to cut his hair. If he now leaves it like this, it is backfired.
Oh, okay. Leaving it like this then.
Nope. There is no way you... Like, the fact that you've gone around your ears.
It's just... Like around my ears.
But, like, this is all done. Yeah. It's... Can we get it to go like this?
Not without some gel, I don't know.
Do we have gel?
Probably not.
Sad. What can we use instead of gel? Whipped cream? That would be weird, wouldn't it? My style is heavy duty buzz cut. I mean, he could get to that from this. After listening to the podcast while typing assignments, can I say, why would Lego use a 40-year-old song for that? Yeah. Hang on. I resent the 40-year-old part. I realise that's how old I am. This screenshot is going in the Christmas card. Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely one for the family album. Actually, I think, don't you need like new pictures for work? And passport photo. Yeah. Can you imagine like if that was your passport photo? They would look at it, they'd be like, just go through. There's clearly something wrong with you. She's going to get an A1 picture and send it to Nanny. I don't think Nanny wants that. Oh, it's so funny.
Everyone wants that.
You chose a really good stream to join. Trevor! Welcome on in. Anything that you see different about Ian? What do you think of his new hairstyle?
It's good, isn't it?
He's really pushed the boat out and gone for something really stylish.
I think for our first bit of merch, it's a picture of me like this on a t-shirt. I don't see why he wouldn't do that.
Oh no, the first bit of merch is the one with you with your dragon wings that I keep forgetting. Which I think, I don't know if Lego TV have sent me the big file for that or not yet. Yeah. And me eating a burger. We've got some great pictures for merch. It's just I don't feel like people would really want them. They're funny merch. They're not ones you want to actually have. A potential candidate for when Ian renews his driving licence. He doesn't have a driving licence, so it's fine. So funny. I am so happy with this stream so far. Apart from the hair that is on my table. I did not appreciate that. And probably all around the house now.
Yep.
Like, you cut your hair and then you go smoosh, 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 smoosh. Or you do the dog and just go.
Sure.
Okay, now you know. So funny. Less than 100 years ago, blue was for... Yeah, exactly. Blue was for girls and boys had that other one.
Pink. Is
that because pink was more regal looking?
No, it's to do with the fact...
Jealousy. My whole family are just going to pour in.
Okay. So men wore red. It was seen as like the military colour, so that's why, you know...
No one can take you seriously with this haircut.
The British being referred to as like red coats and stuff like that. And so pink was just like a younger version of red. So that's why pink was for boys.
New GC pick. What's a GC pick? Oh yeah, you need a new... can you imagine if Lego braids hair like this? We'd have to update your sig pig. It is really funny. How did you know to join though? I didn't even message you. It's properly funny. I appreciate your humour, Ian.
Good.
And I think you did a great interpretation of reverse badger.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, group chat maybe. Group chat. Don't you have the coolest uncle?
Everyone wants an uncle like me.
Oh yeah. You ain't never had an uncle like me. I thought they were all red coats, but they were getting a job at Butlins. Oh, Butlins. I feel like we should go to Butlins. I don't know why.
Does Butlins still exist?
Butlins definitely still exists. Isn't it Broken Regis? Butlins?
Don't know.
Why would it not still exist?
Don't know. Didn't a lot of them close down.
What, really?
Yeah.
Hang on, there's more than one Butlins. Is it not just Broken?
Yeah, no. It was nationwide, wasn't it?
No, that's a bank. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't take you seriously. And I need to take a side picture as well. Oh, Ian. It's the beard, the little...
Like I said, I'm keeping that.
No, you are not.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Don't know.
You just try to annoy me. That one's the least shameful part, huh? You're willing to go out with the beard like that, but not. Oh. Okay, who's trying to summon tech? Don't worry. This will be on the internet. Morgan says, okay, thank you for the giggles. Talk to you later. You are very welcome. I'm glad that you enjoyed it enough to share it with Jenna as well. Oh dear. This is not how I thought today would go. But I am happy about it. This is why I'm sticking with you, Ian. Because you're funny.
Because of my style.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. There's hair everywhere though. Not cool. In fact, there's it's just falling off you.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to have to wash extra clothes. Oh, it was worth it. Oh, okay. I muted WhatsApp. Let's have a look at the family chat. Oh, there's 15 pictures. There's a lot of swearing. It says, look at the Brick Monster live stream. Ian has taken a knife and fork to his bonce. Nice. Oh, that's what you look like. The monster guy. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's properly funny. Oh gosh, he's still got that hair. That's awesome. The guy from the Munsters still looks like the guy from the Munsters. The Munsters was great.
I suppose I don't remember why I saw it recently, but like I think they only did like 2 seasons.
Yeah, we were looking at it
It wasn't.
the other day. I don't know why.
There weren't a huge number of them.
I know, but they were
surprised me.
Trevor is lurking whilst filming. Or giggling. One or the other. Or both. Yeah, it's not great for someone who's trying to do like very precise movements to be giggling at your hairstyle. Sorry, Trevor. I hope we haven't made it harder for you.
Well, I'm going to be laughing at it.
Yeah, Jen already joined because she was like, what are you all talking about at the family chat? Oh dear. Do, 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 do. You nearly finished. You're not having mine. I refuse to share.
I'm just kind of confused.
I mean, we can tell that by your hair.
I think that goes there, but it doesn't attach on. So.
Why does it not?
Well, because it's not got any anti-studs at that point.
Is it?
So I'm guessing it's going to get sandwiched in place.
It's not gonna.
Oh, did that.
I attached it for you. I made it better.
So.
Do, 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 do. Right. Was his name just Grandpa?
Possibly.
So you don't want to do a goal to see if you get to keep it like that. You're definitely not keeping it. Huh?
No.
Which chat? You're like, come and watch this. Ian's gone crazy. You can't take yourself too seriously.
No.
Tex here. do you not like it?
It's called the reverse badger.
Yeah, if you go to your barbers, if that's what you want, that's what you've got to ask for.
Yeah. Just go to your barber and say, I want a reverse badger.
And hope that they don't Google it.
Let it go.
Depends on your barber.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh look, I finished my bit. That's kind of boring looking. What? It's got like a little desk and a bookcase, and then it goes on the coffee shop. Whilst you were gone, I nearly launched this at the screen. I was holding it like
Did
this, and then I dropped it. Kind
Yeah.
of dropped it. I haven't done the reverse badger in a minute. The reverse badger sounds hard work. I feel you need to be very flexible for that. Why did you used to do coffee parodies? What do you mean by that? That's based there. Ask for Trevor. Oh, I've got more minifigs. Oh, I've got a wheelchair. It's quite an extreme wheelchair. I don't know what I mean by extreme, but it just feels like there's a. It's got like sides, so that they don't fall out the sides.
Always good.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I've seen. Have I seen this before? Is this a new thing?
I think in a new set they've just brought out like off-road wheels for it or something.
Quite good. Good wheelchair. Do, do. So would you consider this hairstyle just grandpa? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Tech, would you do this? It is, and you never look as good as Ian doing it. What? Doing what? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
The reverse badger. Oh, my knee's still sore from the last time I tried it, says Gaz. You lot are so wrong. Oh dear. Right, there we go. We'll make it in a wheelchair. And then, where's her legs? What colour are her legs? Purple legs. Is this your last bag? Or have you got one more?
I don't know actually.
What bag was it? Number 8 or 9?
Number 8.
And you've got one more.
Okay.
I've got a spare wheel, just in case the wheel goes running off. Right. Oh dear. Don't know really what to say now. Can't look at the screen because I can see you, and it's confusing for me.
I can understand you might be overwhelmed looking at me.
Oh yeah. That's it. Totally it. So what would you have done for Badger? Just the opposite.
Well, the inverse, yeah.
Fair enough. I can't get that out of my head now. Bring back the cantina. That's what was in my head before. So what is yours? Yours is a hotel?
Is it?
Does it not seem hotel-y?
Not overly.
Okay. It's fancy looking. You get to do like letters down the side.
Do I?
Yeah. Normally I don't let you do those because I like doing those.
True.
What will I mean, they're only going to get to see a picture. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not going to leave it like this.
No.
Oh, you get to try out those new bath plug things I bought.
That's true.
I said bath plug, just to be clear.
Yep.
In case anyone misheard that. Sim UK! Welcome on in. Just move to the side of it.
What? It isn't it?
I think we're trying to finish off this build, and Ian also had to leave halfway through to shave his hair. What do you think of his new hairstyle? I feel like Ian's hair usually gets much longer before he shaves it anyway. I mean, his hair does get pretty long, and I try to make it so that it doesn't get that long. Because, like, this bit here is like, well, maybe this is slightly too short. I like it a little bit longer than that. We had a thing when we got married that I had to, like, try and work out the perfect time for you to cut your hair. Because I didn't want it, like, freshly cut on our wedding day. But I also didn't want it too floofy. I think we did a good job. You look good. Especially in your lovely suit. A week of squats first.
Yeah. Yeah, living in a squat for a week, the heaven really limbers you up for that kind of thing.
Ian, don't recommend that kind of stuff to people. That is not what they meant, and you knew it. Oh, you get to do like a towery bit on the top again. So the bath plug thing that we got, they're literally just like a silicone disc that goes on top of the plug hole, and I think it sort of suctions down. Because our plug hole just like we have a plug, but it will not.
Leaks.
Yeah, it will not like keep the bath full. It's really annoying. So I was hoping that would help. Only time will tell. The buzz cut suits him, does it? Yeah. I like it when his head's less, like, it makes his head look massive when he doesn't cut his hair. And I like to just know, like, how big your head actually is. It doesn't need to be extra.
Okay.
There was one time that I went to visit him at uni, and I think it had been like, how long had you been by yourself? I don't know. There was so much hair. I was, like, quite confused when you opened the door. I'm like, are you Ian? You did not look like you. By the time I left that weekend, you'd had a haircut. I think in those days you were like, well, I can't do it myself. Whereas now you just get on and do it.
I've always done it myself.
I don't know, you used to make me do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got one of those for when you clean a kitchen. Hang on, for the kitchen sink. It works when you're washing it. Well, that's good. Hopefully, it will work on our bath.
So is it instead of the plug?
I don't know. You work it out. Apparently, Mayo nearly bought this, but then it retired. They had some of these in the Birmingham Discovery Centre, I think, when we went. At quite a discount. I was all excited because I thought it was the set that I wanted, which was the City set. But it was this. But then I decided I actually didn't need the City set, didn't I? Because we'd probably build it and then it would just be parted out. And it's quite a lot of money for just a build experience.
Yeah.
I did like the look of it though. There's the one with like the walkway across the street.
Oh yeah.
Can't remember what it was called.
No.
I think Tech wants you to keep the hairstyle.
Everyone does.
Do you want to keep the hairstyle?
I think I'm okay without it.
That is the correct answer. Ding 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 ding. Winner. Oh, Tech, you arrived later. Would you be interested in a lock of Ian's lovely hair? It's a member pack. Available by request. But we will chuck you out of the membership if you request it because that's creepy. This is a music store. I guess you go in here, buy some instruments and then head up to the roof to play them.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Leah playing an air guitar earlier? It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's the face that goes with it. She's like really into it. Okay, I need a haircut. It's tickling me.
Okay, so what hairstyle is
No,
Carrie
I'm not
going
cutting my
with?
hair. I'm not cutting my hair. I'm still trying to get my hair back after losing it all for Chicago last year. Stupid Chicago. Stole my hair. So stressful. Stressful. Yeah, this time tomorrow. No, tomorrow, like, tomorrow afternoon, a year ago, when we were on our way. And I was like, oh, I'm going to miss my children so much. Left them for a whole weekend.
You did, and they survived.
They did. I did not appreciate it though. We still haven't found our dustpan and brush, have we?
No.
Your parents possibly buried it under the floor.
Yeah.
Which is quite sinister sounding.
It is, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Oh, he wants you to get the badger.
Badger. I'm not getting a badger. That sounds so wrong. Badger. No, I'm happy with how I look. I think it's probably best I don't try and cut my own hair into any sort of style. That is not the skills I have. Oh dear. A bunch of Brits, yes, that's very descriptive, Maya. Let's just refer to them as bananas, shall we? Because that's what bunches are, right?
No, it's a hairstyle.
But like bananas come in bunches, that's what I mean.
Okay.
I mean, extra ones are going this time. They're not going back. Some new ones are going, and that's okay.
New ones are going.
Victoria's going.
Yes.
Dan's going. That's it. That's all I've got.
Okay.
And there we go. Music store. Musical instruments NZ store. There's like a piano, a guitar, and a speaker. It's a very well stocked store.
Yeah.
Right, bag 5. I've got a spare wheel. Right, we can get this done. Oh, that was funny. I can't look at you. But I can't also look away.
I have that effect on people.
Like car crash haircut. Right. This is my last bit.
To be honest, I'm not sure I would have said that says hotel unless I knew it was meant to be saying something.
Yeah, I was trying to work out if it was motel or hotel. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's like, we only want to use these one pieces. I don't know. Look in the chat. What does it say in the chat? Oh, hang on. Don't forget to order your Mushroom Village. Oh, yes, thank you. Got your next BrickBods album covering in the Instagram chat. Okay. Oh, God. You didn't see the first album cover, to be fair. Only Gaz got to see that one. Wait for it. There's me going giggling. Hang on, new Bods album cover. Twisted Lego Builder. Snap my bricks. So wrong. Oh dear. Why do we do these things? Why? Because it's fun. Right, you're in charge of chat.
I'm in charge of chat. I finished my hotel.
Right, tell us about your hotel. Show everyone your hotel.
Switch it onto
Big camera.
big camera.
So they can get a better look of your hair again.
Yeah, there you go. Check out the hair.
Oh, God.
Just gets better every time you look at it, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
So this is the hotel. So you've got like, I guess that's a little reception desk, and it's sofa down the bottom, and then on the middle floor you've got a bedroom. So you've got a bed on that side, like a little desk. And then the top floor you've got bathrooms. Obviously you've got a bath there and a bed because everyone sleeps in the bathroom.
Oh, well, are these not two different sides?
No, I mean you can just walk from the one bit to the other. It's one room.
Yeah. Well, you do sometimes get the hotels where they have the like open bath.
And then you got the front.
We had one when we went to your cousin's wedding, I think it was.
Oh, maybe. That was in Wales, wasn't
was in
it?
Wales.
So they're weird.
Did we
So-
use the bath? I don't feel like we did.
So
It was
it
a
is
fancy bath.
a really nice front. Obviously, you know, you build this up so that front section's at a nice angle. So yeah.
Oh dear. Tech reckons someone's giving him a reverse badger. Oh dear. Yeah, the first album art we had was I put make a version of Kylie and Jason's Especially For You cover, but using like our photos. And I will never share that with you because ChatGPT did me dirty. It was awful.
Does that mean it gave you a
It
beard?
gave me a beard.
I'm not entirely sure why.
No. It was ridiculous. It was properly funny though. I was like, I'm never doing that again. Did you have a beard or was it just me that had a beard?
I think I had a beard still.
Okay. It was hilarious. The strange thing is everyone's talking about travelling to Chicago. It just makes me want to fly back to London just to ride the tube and walk around posh suburbs of London. Well, there you go. I would like to go back to Chicago. If money was no object and time was no object and the kids could just look after themselves and I wouldn't have to like tidy the house or have the in-laws here in the nicest way, like it's just stressful, then I would do it again. But I would rather spend the money going to a new one. Yeah. And like see more of the like because we saw so much of Chicago, right? Didn't we?
You spent a day in Chicago.
We did. I really enjoyed the Cheesecake Factory. Like the meal I had there was yum, and the bread was so nice. I would like that again. And they have those all over America, right? So we could just go to America. We were talking about Americans and guns today. No, yesterday on the way to the unwrapped thing, and the girls are like, "Why would you go to America if they all have guns?" And I was like, it's a good question. She did not understand it. She was confused by it.
Yeah.
Oh, the EP of Legend. It's because Ian was hugging you so tightly his beard spread. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, Gaz got to see it. Lucky Gaz. But I'm not sharing it with anyone else because it's hideous. Yeah. My friend used to talk about the Cheesecake Factory. And I'd be like, oh, it's a chain restaurant. That's not exciting. But actually, having eaten it, I had a really nice burger. What did you have? Did you have a burger as well? Do we all have burgers?
I can't remember.
It was like a steak burger. It was so nice. But the bread, I wanted to eat all the bread. In fact, I think I did eat most of the bread. And I really like the lemonades as well. They were yummy. I wish I'd got a second one because I didn't realise it was like free refills. So I was like looking at the price going, no, you probably shouldn't get another one. But never mind. Right, I think I've got like a little recording booth here maybe. Are you reading the chat? Or are you just eating Where's His Originals? Nice. Read it out, you weird head douchebag.
So, Gordon says he's not travelling to Chicago.
No.
Says, I own 0 guns.
Well, that's good.
Tech says, honestly, I feel the same way as the girls. Yeah. The whole going to America thing is totally questionable.
Yeah, well, that's why I was so surprised we did go because you were adamant, like, we shouldn't go.
Yeah.
But then we got such FOMO, didn't we? And then we were like, well, let's experience it. And we didn't die, so all is fine.
Before Bricktastic, I took the tube to Wimbledon when I stayed a couple of nights in London. And oh my God, walking around Wimbledon, it was like a beautiful concrete jungle, more than just a tennis stadium. You should have gone to the Common.
Wimbledon free, the Wombles of Wimbledon. Come on, are we? I thought it got the Wimbles of Wimbledon. I often do that. Making good use of the things that we had a nice meal in Wimbledon once.
Gaz says, isn't it the right of all American citizens to bear arms? Explains all the sleeveless tops over there, I guess. That's not what it means,
I'm
Gaz.
all about the bare arms. I don't like a sleeve.
It means that they go and they shoot a bear and steal its arms. That's what it means. They need the gun to get the arms.
Oh, okay. So it's integral to the process.
And then Andy is here to check out the amazing hairstyles on the street.
Yep.
Steph says, all those tank tops. I feel tank tops are a very British thing, aren't they?
The term tank top, I feel, is American.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
However, walking around Wembley Stadium was my dream come true.
Oh, lucky you. As in, just around the stadium, not actually in the stadium. I have been to Wembley Stadium. I think I saw Take That there. And possibly...
Andy's asking what he missed.
This is what you missed. Why did
we'll make it bigger so you can see it properly. There you go, see? God. Look at the hairstyle. It's good. So, what happened is, Carrie was playing around with the YouTube features and put on a goal.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's this?
It was like, if we got 5 super chats, I would go and cut my hair.
But only half his hair.
But only half my hair.
Because I thought that was more exciting.
And so we got to 5 super chats, and then we tried to work out what style to do. Like, should it just be like cut off half of it? And the suggestion was reverse badger. And so this is a reverse badger, which is a new hairstyle we invented.
Yeah. It's the latest craze. Everyone's going to be requesting it. Can you imagine? Could you actually imagine if that was to happen? Like, that's clearly not going to happen. But if you went outside...
Why would it not happen?
No, okay. Sorry. But if you went outside yesterday and suddenly everyone was sporting this hairstyle that you've just created, like, what would you do?
I don't know.
Would you be like, oh my God, what is wrong with people? Yeah, so the chat made it happen. It's all their fault.
Doug says it really squares off the top of your head. That's what I was aiming for.
It's just... it's really funny. But all of my family have been in, because it's in the family chat as well, like, what on earth has he done? It's properly funny, and I feel like it was all my fault. And I am pleased with myself. I have achieved something today.
Steph says, I'm always cold, so bearing arms would probably be deadly for me. Either spelling. So. It says, I don't walk in stadiums, I walk around them. When I took the tube to Emirates Stadium, Arsenal fans were queuing for stadium tours. Like, can you not just go and watch a match?
Yeah, and then you'd be in.
And then you see I don't understand. Do they show you secret stuff on the stadium tours?
Oh, I don't know. Some of them, they let you like go up the top and like walk around the top level. Gives you that badge face shape. Badge face? Badge up. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. I'm both equally like pleased with myself for the ridiculousness that I've made you do, but also grossed out by it. I'm sorry. It's like little curtains. Yeah. Like I'm just imagining you with curtains now.
Are you?
And it's not a good look.
No.
I mean, I don't think anyone could really pull off like curtains.
No.
Did anyone have curtains? If you did, please send me a picture.
But while we're talking about dodgy haircuts.
Oh, okay.
That advert that we keep seeing for the iPhone.
Oh yeah.
With the guy with the weirdest hair, like posing and his mum taking pictures, and then he edits her out by clicking on her, kind of thing. And it's just like, what the hell is with his hair?
That's it's awful, but that is a hairstyle. Like people do that.
Is his head now roughly the shape of a Lego shield? Yes, that's what it is.
You look so pleased with yourself as well. You're like, I nailed this. Yeah, next night shield.
Yeah. Manchester United gives public access to the Red Cafe for anyone walking around Old Trafford. But when I went away for lunch on Sunday before we packed up our tables.
Okay. Family Rex is here. What happened to that lovable head? Mine's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Ian's.
We're starting a new trend.
Yes, new trend.
It's the reverse badger. That's good.
It's worrying how many people have just suddenly come appear. Like, where has this picture been sent?
Yeah,
how do they all know
everywhere.
this? What am I looking for? Oh, okay, one's not got stock bricks. I thought it was like the same on both sides. Oh, there's a picture of Tech with curtains. We need to see that.
I'm not going to ask what kind of curtains. But anyway.
Okay, maybe he was being rude.
By the way, anyone who does go with the reverse badger haircut will get 100 tickets.
Oh! So if someone in the chat sends us a picture of them having styled their hair like yours,
yeah,
they get 100
gone with
tickets.
The reverse badger.
Oh, that's a lot of tickets, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So
good. Anyway, how's the build going?
The build is going well. Ian has finished his half.
Finished.
I'm on my last one.
You're building a roof?
I am.
Yeah.
Roof.
Matt says, I sensed something wasn't quite right at Brickbot HQ.
Oh dear. I could not help myself. I thought, what better way to make use of this goal function?
Steph says, is curtains a fringe?
Curtains is like just here.
Yeah.
Like, kind of like what Ian's got.
Yeah.
But the curtains would start from here and
yes.
go like this. They would like you wouldn't half shave your head. Oh, man, if I'd have to glue her back onto my head to get her at first.
That still counts.
Totally still counts. Do you need us to send you the hair?
Got a bag full of it downstairs.
It's so wrong. Can you imagine if we sent your hair off for someone to stick onto their head? That would be the weirdest thing YouTube have ever had. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure YouTube has weirder. What does that even mean? You have a Superman hair curl that gets in your way.
Is that like when you were pregnant?
Well,
You get the little weird.
it's not when you're
haircut.
pregnant. It's after you're pregnant.
After you're pregnant.
Yeah, when you're pregnant, your hair does not fall out, so you have like very thick hair, and then after you've had the baby, all your hair falls out, and then it has to regrow, so you end up with like these tiny little bits. You end up with a ridiculous little fringe that you did not ask for. Oh no, that is not a good look, but I'm tempted. Fair enough. Would that be my challenge, to make a beard wig? How would you make a beard wig?
I don't know.
I don't want Ian's hair on my face, if I'm honest. Like, that sounds weird. I'm going to pass.
Yeah, a Superman hair curl is a tuft of hair on your forehead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So just shave it off, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, get the dog groomer to do it on Cosmo. Oh,
I think that maybe counted as animal cruelty.
yes, I agree. You have to get Cosmo to consent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put Cosmo through that. He'd lose his Instagram following. Oh dear. Not good. There's a lot of very samey little chair builds. It's like, oh, we need to put something in here. Oh, we'll put a chair. That's a map. Okay, it's that way round. It's a very low hanging picture as well.
Oh.
Good noise. Actually, that reminds me of
If anyone gets their partner to have the reverse badger hairstyle, then it's 200 points. Yeah. Especially if you do it while they're asleep and they don't know.
Oh God, that's the end of the relationship.
Oh.
Are you willing to cause that? Do you think that's hilarious, or is it not a little bit mean?
I think
I'm
anyone...
imagining Frankie with it now.
Yes. Because when Frank is asleep...
Don't do this. Have we not hurt Frankie enough?
Look, just because you took his arm...
I did not take his arm. Just a small part of his arm. And it grew back, so it's fine.
No, we didn't. It's a prosthetic.
It's not a prosthetic. Oh, look. Give the bees the full-on version.
There you go. See?
You know that there is somewhere they're talking about you. They're like, you've got to see this, people. Come and watch.
The reverse badger.
So bad. So bad.
I think Chris could pull it off.
250 and I'll shave Paige's head right now. Do not do that. Can you imagine?
Right. It's not the whole head, Tech.
Yeah, you've got to do the
So it's a
reverse
strip down the
badger.
middle and then the sides. You need to leave these bits. That's how the reverse badger works. But yeah, 250 if you get a picture of Paige of that.
Yeah, if it takes you that long to grow your hair, you probably don't want to chop it off just for some tickets on the BrickPod stream. Just saying. Not necessarily. Look, badger. Oh, do I now need to make an emoji or whatever it is on Twitch of badger? Is that a new one required? It's the thing, like, you get all these slots for emotes, and I'm like, I don't know what to put in them. I think I'm gonna have to have a badger one.
Okay.
Uh-oh, what's happened?
What was it saying? So Legacy can be say, oh my god, it's hideous. Some people just aren't down with the fashion.
It totally is hideous. I was expecting it to be bad, but even this has surpassed my expectation.
Gaz says he had to have a skin graft from the bottom of his left foot to fix his arm, Gary, which does explain why he smells slightly cheesy.
Oh dear.
Tech says that really would be.
Yes, it would. Yeah, that is a spectacular way to end your relationship. To be fair, if you are considering ending your relationship, stop squeaking like a weird thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, it's not. They've just told you not to. Ah!
Stop throwing the Lego around.
Can't help it.
You need to support it more.
I need to hold it.
What, are they two different things?
No, they are not. Only in your world. You weirdo. Right.
Have we finished?
We have.
It took you a while, didn't it? I mean, I built half of it and cut my hair.
Cut half your hair. Right, I want to... well, can you imagine, why did you break up? Well, it's a long story. It started with the reverse badger.
Yeah.
There we go. So this has got a little recording studio above the music store and then just like an office at the top. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
And obviously you could configure it any way you like.
Yeah, I didn't put the pins in.
I put 2 pins in for some reason.
How weird.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you told me to put any other pins in, so now I can't get those pins out, so... Oh, the pins... Oh, because they go either side, so it puts pins in those.
Right.
That's the plan.
And that one on the end. They can't see this.
No, but it looks
good,
nice. It is nice. I could...
build them and kind of see a bit more.
Well, no, put it back to the other one and I'll hold them up.
Okay.
Just support this, yeah? You hold these two. Don't push them together. It'll be annoying.
Take the pins out.
Okay. Or, you know, just destroy my whole thing. Oh, I love an alleyway.
Can't get the pins out.
Yeah, that was my point.
Never mind.
That's why I just said hold them up. Come on. Oh, God, your hair. Your hair is so bad.
What? It's good.
So bad. I don't know if this is meant to go this side or over that side.
Go anywhere you want.
Yeah. No.
They all switch round.
God. Yeah, it's not bad stuff. I think I could maybe winter villagify some of it. And add a bit of snow. The cafe one for sure.
Yeah.
You could have like a winter band on the roof.
Okay.
Maybe need to build them a little awning so they don't
Yeah.
get snowy. Right, okay. How did you even do a reverse badger emote? Is it just the bottom end of a badger? I wasn't planning on doing a reverse badger. I don't. Yeah. How would I do a reverse badger? Oh dear. Yeah, the reverse badger didn't go down as expected. This has not been seen by the mini bods. Hopefully, by the time they see him tomorrow, he will be less reverse badger. Hang on, are they still talking about it on the Insta? Oh God. No, that's my family still chatting about it. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. Is that a video? Oh my God! There's a badger! Who did that? That's what AI does for you. Did you see that?
Yes.
That scared the life out of me. What? I was like, is there a badger behind us? Stewbot's here. Regdab. Yeah, that's badger backwards. I think it would be popular with footballers. Oh God. Oh, that proper scared me. That's really funny. Oh, Gaz. Stay away from AI, Gaz. You're doing okay with it now, but at some point it's going to come back to bite you. Right, I think we need to end the stream saying go sort out his hair.
Okay. Seems fair enough, doesn't it?
That bit's... I really want to get some hair gel, like, going it up, but we do not have that, which is sad. Right, giveaway. Yes, indeed, the giveaway. We will not forget that. And also, a whole bunch of you, because you gave Super Chats, will be entered into the June Super Chat giveaway. I can't remember how many tickets that gets you.
Some.
Yeah.
50 maybe?
I think it was 50. Oh, we're going already. I wasn't ready for it. Bonus 5.
That's KO.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
King of the North. It's the end of the stream as we know it. It's the end of the stream. And do we feel fine? I mean, look at his hair.
Yeah. I feel stylish.
Oh, this has got to be a tradition. Next time it's time for haircut time, we've got to think of another one. Oh, look! Our person who's been lurking for so long is now getting some points. I love that you lured someone out of lurking. That's the best. Oh, they were not found. Oh, because they've got a funny font.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how to do the funny font.
No, I'll work it out.
Okay, thank you. One more. 1, 2.
Did it not
4.
auto-complete then?
No, because it's funny
Just
font.
need to work out what the J is.
Yeah.
I
that Fab?
didn't even know Fab was here.
Oh, okay, you were not in the room for that. She's having lasagna tonight, if that helps.
Okay, cool.
Although it's not finding Fab. She was definitely here. Was she? No, she was definitely. Why is it not finding Fab? Oh, is it because she's on both? Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. There might be two Fabs. She was definitely here.
Oh, is it because your tab crashed?
Oh. So it won't know she's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fab, Blondie's, Bricks, like that.
Okay.
Did that work? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, that's the giveaway done. Do we want to build the other ones of these? Let's have a closer look at them. Where do I put them? Oh, okay, hold my hand. Oh! Don't let me fall, don't let me fall, don't let me fall. Ah, strong. Right, hold on. So the other option is this one. So it's like an archway. That could work in our city. Maybe. It's
maybe.
like an entrance to something. A shopping centre maybe or something. I don't know. Or the slightly more phallic shaped one. With a little bit of a tower going on. I don't think that's worth.
That looks like you just make it using
Yeah,
the hotel.
there's hardly any pieces in that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's some greenery in other bits, but yeah. I quite like that one. Maybe. Is that a camera shop? Oh, it's got a camera shop. Be good for Helen. Right. Right. Hooray, I cracked the top 10. I feel honoured. Oh, you're like 19 behind? Brickapigs. I miss Brickapigs. We need Brickapigs back. Right, okay, so
She's still gallivanting.
I did all of the stickers for Oldendorf, so I think we're all good for that. Right, so Tuesday, I'm going to attempt to actually stream. Am I going to stream on Tuesday? I haven't been on Twitch for a little while.
Should be
I apologise.
Streaming on Tuesday.
Why didn't I stream this Tuesday? Oh, you had the dentist. Yeah, Ian had the dentist twice this week.
Next Tuesday.
What?
I know.
So much time at the dentist. Right. Relevancy is currency. That is weird. It sounds weird from someone else. I've been trying to crack the top 10 for the last year. Well, there you go. Finally got there. Right. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for causing this to happen.
Yep.
You looking at yourself, you're like, yeah. Tuesday, don't forget to buy your designer program stuff.
Yep.
I'm going to the theatre on Tuesday, so I need to make sure we need to make sure we get that.
Okay.
It's very important that we buy. Bye. Oh yes, on Friday I'll be hosting London Calling apparently. Someone's just reminded me. Thanks, Greg.
Where you'll be sporting the reverse badger.
I will not be sporting the reverse badger, and neither will Ian by that point, thankfully.
But I'll keep the beard.
No.
I like the beard.
No.
What?
Oh, can I plait it? Can I? Come on. That's so plaitable. Why have you got a beard that's long enough to plait? Does this hurt? I don't want to hurt you.
That's fine.
Okay, it's not really
I
plaitable.
don't think it is plaitable.
I mean, I plaited it, so it's close.
There we go.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Yeah, Ian will not be. No, do not keep the beard. No, it gives you like a. No, I don't need you to look like that.
Why?
Because that's not how you look. Oh, stop it. No.
It's nice.
Okay, if you keep that, then I'm going to constantly make you walk around the house by like doing this to you. Do you want me to do that? Come here, look at me. See? You want that? Do you? Do you? No. Come here. It's really fun, actually. Maybe keep the beard. Right. We are still live, yes, that is true. Go to the dentist wearing the reverse badger. No, because that's 2 weeks away. We're not doing that. Right. Okay. We're going to go before things get weirder.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we will see you on Tuesday Friday, and Sunday. And I don't know what we're doing next Sunday, but we'll think of something.
Bye bye.
Not cutting Ian's hair again.